All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Nagy on Sports. It is Phil Nagy. So glad to see everyone again today. Hot day here in Ohio, but we are in week 10 of our 2021 sim. Browns at Lions. So we will let this play through the beginning here, let a few more people hop on and join. Again, it is Nagy on Sports here at Ford Field today. The 6-2 Browns coming off a shellacking of the Baltimore Ravens here will be hosted by the 3-5 Detroit Lions. Interesting coaching changes. Welcome, Brandon. Go Browns indeed. Interesting coaching changes. As I looked, there were a decent amount of coaching changes that have happened now in 2 years of simming in Madden. But Doug Peterson no longer the coach of the Eagles. He is your coach here in Detroit. Welcome to Marion. Glad you could join us for today. So I'll try to go over some of the roster changes as they go, but we're just about to kick this thing off. And it'll be an exciting one here in Detroit. Fun for the Browns to get to play up here. Doesn't, of course, have quite the allure of the Great Lakes Classic that happens every preseason, but we'll take it here. So Doug Peterson is the coach of the Lions, in case you are mistaken when you see him over on the sideline. There was Kevin Stefanski in his Sons of Anarchy look over there. And Seibert prepares to kick this football away. As soon as I have the ability to do so, here we go. Change the speed first, Phil. Here we go. All right, so without further ado, let's get this 2021 game going. Seibert approaches the football and boots it away. Here we go. That's Jamal Agnew, fourth-year player out of San Diego State. He is the kick and punt returner, and he is taken down right down. So right on cue there is Doug Peterson, who is coaching here in Detroit. Matt Stafford still the quarterback. You can see here mixed success early in the season. Does have over 2,000 yards, but throwing a lot of interceptions like Baker has done as well. We'll get to the rest of his starters in a minute, but Kerryon Johnson still is the featured back. Galladay, Marvin Jones, TJ Hawkinson, his main weapons. Base formation here. Turn around, going to give it to Kerryon Johnson right up the middle. He's going to get about 7, maybe 8, or falls forward for 8 there officially before Carl Joseph and Grant Delpit take him down. Out of the shotgun now here. Stafford, 3 receivers. Looks like Hawkinson might be, hey, right up the middle. They're going to stop him. Looks like Hawkinson is a superstar down there at the bottom of the screen in the slot. Run play all the way. Kerryon Johnson stuffed in the middle. A lot of white jerseys there. Looked like maybe he was tripped up initially from the backside from Jacob Phillips before Delpit finished him off. So 3rd and 2 here early. Tight bunch formation to the right side. Yes, Hawkinson is a superstar. Looks like so is Galladay. They go left side to Galladay, and he breaks the first tackle. Watch out! Come on, Denzel, chase him down. Denzel is going to chase him down to the 15-yard line. Call it the 54-yard there. Just a little hitch route. Greedy Williams missed the tackle. Kenny Galladay, big-bodied receiver, breaks that arm tackle of Greedy Williams right here. Whoop, just right around him, and then it was off to the races. Rashid certainly wasn't going to catch him. Wilson wasn't going to catch him. Luckily, Denzel Ward from the far side of the field able to come and chase him down. So missed tackle there early. Still would have had the first down, but obviously would have been a lot shorter. Greedy Williams there with the missed tackle early. And so the Dolphins, the Lions are all the way down into Browns territory here from the 14. Stafford, lots of time, going to float it over the middle to Kerryon Johnson out of the backfield. He has one of those ill-advised juke moves for a 4-yard gain. So here's the rest of the Lions offense. That's Calvin Ashley. He is a rookie from Auburn there as your left guard. And then DeAndre Swift, you can see there, another rookie, is backup running back. And then Justin Ross, actually rookie from Clemson, number 81, is on this offense. So it's actually a decent amount of rookie talent right across the middle. Right on cue is Justin Ross, and he is inside the 5 to the 3, 1st and goal. Again, that's rookie Justin Ross, talented receiver from Clemson. They also have Micah Parsons. He was their first pick, number 2 overall, I believe. in last year's draft. He's a starting outside linebacker for them. They have Pete Werner from Ohio State, Richard LeCount from Georgia, Kyrie Campbell from Florida. They've got all kinds of rookies all over the two deep here. Interestingly, also coming over with Doug Peterson when he left the Eagles, Jalen Hurts is Matt Stafford's backup. There he is, right side, caught, touchdown. That's Trent Taylor. Slot receiver Trent Taylor, slow clap for himself. That one seemed easy as they spread him out 5 wide, and that ill-advised missed tackle by Greedy Williams comes back to haunt the Browns, and they give up an early first quarter touchdown, something that they have not done in recent weeks. They've actually been scoring a lot before they even get the football with special teams or defensive touchdowns. But this time the Lions go right down the field and touchdown and an extra point there from Matt Prater. Welcome, Jason. Let's go Browns indeed. So we're just getting settled. 3 minute, 21 second, 75-yard drive. There's Calvin Ashley talking to Doug Peterson there. Stafford greeting him. Good look at Baker getting loosened up on the sideline here. KJ Hamler to take the kick. If you missed our broadcast yesterday with the Ravens game, we did make a couple of moves during the bye week because there were some good players on other people's practice squads. So we traded some depth for some picks and then elevated some practice squad guys from other teams and signed them to the active roster. So this Baker Stats did a much better job. No interceptions last week and that absolute dismantling of the Ravens in Baltimore. So see if he can continue to capitalize on the momentum. And honestly, it started with Mr. Nicholas Chubb, who ran nicely for, over 100 yards. That one was stuffed in the hole. Edwards-Helaire, minus 2-yard gain. Tackle there, Danny Trevathan is the middle linebacker here for the Lions as he stuck him there. There's Trey Flowers. You saw 90-year screen came over in free agency a year ago in real life from the Patriots following Matt Patricia before Matt Patricia clearly got fired by the Digital Lions. Part of the reason they had a top pick and took Micah Parsons and then drafted got Doug Peterson as well. So, not the way you want to go backwards on the first play. Chubb checks into the game. 2 tight ends to the right, 2 LSU receivers to the left. They go to the first one. Jarvis breaks a tackle. He does stay in bounds for a little bit. They will count that as a rush there on that screen that counts as a backwards pass. 3rd and 7. Baker with time. Now he's going to roll to the left. Now he's going to get sacked right up the middle. And there he is, right on cue. Trey Flowers, free agent pickup, what it would be 2 years ago now in football language, but this offseason in real life. And he is there with the sack as he looked like he beat Treader, threw him out of the way in the middle. So not the way the Browns wanted to start the game. 3 plays, negative yards. And Gillen will have to get out and punt. Not really sure what Baker was doing there. Kind of does that little weird half spin thing to get out of the pocket. Takes an ill-advised sack there. Gillen with a chance to let one rip, though. Doesn't have to worry about the back of the end zone. And he does let it rip all the way down to the 25. Yeah, he makes one man miss. I think he might have stepped out of bounds, but they're going to say he's not down all the way until the 44. That was weird. Kind of got rode for the last 3 yards. So Matt Stafford, this Kerryon Johnson, 33. Remember watching him at Auburn, man. They just gave him the ball so many times. They didn't have much else going on with that offense at the time. Just feed Kerryon Johnson. He was a special player at Auburn. All right, Stafford's going to dump it out left side. Immediately knocked away there. Grant Delpit knocks it out of the hands of T.J. Hawkinson, that first-round tight end from Iowa a couple years ago. Here is the Browns defense. Oh, was that Carlos Dunlap? Looks like Carlos Dunlap might be back. I couldn't tell. It said his name at the bottom, but there's Tyreek Smith in Denzel Ward's spot.
Set, lady. Mike 50, Mike 50. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
John coming with the deep dive stats. Apparently we have our lowest winning percentage against the Lions. Is it because we play them every year in the preseason? Yes, I agree, Kit. Those are not the kind of drives we want to see. So, stretch play to the right side. It's going to get 1, 3rd and 9. Coming up, let's get a little pressure here. Come on, Miles. Bottom of your screen. Working against that second-year right tackle, Tyrell Crosby. They're going to dump it off to Kerryon Johnson. He's got the first down and more. Jacob Phillips was a step behind him and just couldn't catch up in time. Thought he might have tackled him short of the first down, but not successful there. Again, this is the third Browns road game in a row. They got one more next week in Houston before this long road trip ends. They did have the bye in the middle to kind of break it up at least. So Carl Joseph comes over to help out on the tackle, but Kerryon Johnson with a nice run after the catch. And again, the Lions are into Browns territory, driving seemingly with little effort here at this point. Time inside zone. He's going to be ripped down in the backfield. Mack Wilson got him for a yard loss that time. Good tackle for loss by Mack Wilson there. You can see he's got the Captain C on his jersey, does Mack Wilson. Definitely a guy they really like in the locker room. He's making a lot of plays. Elevated his play to a superstar status. He's playing some good, inspired football, and they rewarded him by teammates voting him captain. All right, 3 wide receivers. Hawkinson on the right side of the line. It's going to be a 7-step drop for Stafford. Then he's going to go right side, dumps it again to Kerryon Johnson. Myles Garrett turns around from his pass rush and makes the tackle. 3rd and 6 upcoming there on that 6-yard gain. Stafford from the shotgun, clock running down, 6 on the play clock when he snaps it. He goes deep across the middle. He's got his man. It's Galladay again. Just found a little spot in that zone. You can see there were 4 Browns defenders all around him, and he found it and caught it right in the little gap between all of them. 2nd catch. Right there. Oh, what is he doing? 23 Nasirildeen just kind of watches that ball go over his head. At least jump and take a play. I agree, John. I really hope Mack has that kind of season. That's definitely the weakest position group of this current 2020 Browns, is that linebacker room. Phillips and Wilson have played incredibly good in the Sims, so I hope that's a thing of what's really to come. There's Trent Taylor again. 2nd touchdown for him, number 89. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns out of the slot. Adebo is a step late, and this Lions team looks like they're unstoppable right now. Look at this. And you can see pylon cam, he's definitely in there. So, Lions with a stunner here early, coming out 13 quick points. Matt Prater's extra point is going to make it 14. So 2 long drives and 2 touchdowns. Calvin Welcome. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. It was one kind of missed tackle from Greedy that gave them a big momentum play down inside the line of scrimmage. Kishin, you made it. Glad you made it. But yes, we're still halfway through the first quarter here. Lions with 2 long touchdown drives, and the Browns with a 3 and out. So let's try to flip this thing around now, before we get suckered into the Madden Momentum Special, where this thing just spirals off the rails quickly. All right, Baker out of the shotgun now. Going to give it to Edwards-Helaire. Delayed handoff, breaks 1 tackle, gets about 5. Good play on first down. Agree, kid. Got to get Chubb going. Here's the Browns' offensive line again. Wyatt Davis received his superstar. His hidden trait became unhidden last week. He is a superstar, so that's exciting news for us. Exciting news for the scouting department that had a high grade on him. And again, just super lucky that he fell to us. Left side, Chubb shuffles his feet, turn it upfield. Turns it up later than I would have wanted. He's still got 4, 3rd and 2 upcoming. Interesting little jostle here is the defensive line. There's Danny Shelton, Antoine Woods, Sean Hand. Of course, Trey Flowers, you've already seen. There is the talented Micah Parsons, 53. And look, Jamie Collins. We've got ex-Browns all over this roster. There's Jeff Okudah now in his 2nd season. And the rest of the defensive backs. Justin Coleman plays opposite of him. 3rd and 2 here. 3 receivers right. They're going to play action out of it. Baker's got time. He's got his man in rhythm. That's Hooper for a first down. Nice strike there for 15. Down to the 46. First down of for the day for the Browns, and that felt like a must-needed first down, at the very least, to keep the defense on the sideline for a few more minutes to catch their collective breath. Agree, John. Hooper got it there. Hoops caught a lot of important first downs for this team. And again, just so excited to see him in this Stefanski offense for real. Turn around, get the ball to Chubb. He goes right up the middle, makes one man miss. That's Parsons, but Parsons does actually hang on and drag him down. It was his week last week in Baltimore. Very, very important to get him going again. Everything works better when we can run the ball. Danny Trevathan going to get credit for the tackle. Again here, it is week 10 already of our 2021 sim. High formation with Janovic. They're going to go Edwards-Helaire this time. He's got the first down and more. Spins to the right side and maybe picks up a face mask at the end. And he does there. Nice job. We'll take all those free yards there. Micah Parsons, the rookie from Penn State. Very, very talented player. But that time he got a hold of Clyde Edwards-Helaire's face mask and ripped him to the turf. We'll take those free 15 yards all day, every day, especially when we spotted you 2 touchdowns for some reason. Yep, delayed handoff now to Chubb. He's got room right up the middle, makes a man miss, doing another juke move on Trevathan. I wish he would just chuck stick that. But we'll take an 8-yard run on first down every time. Delayed handoff again. It's Edwards-Helaire. This time they don't fall for it. Linebacker was coming on the blitz there. That's Tavai, the middle linebacker. He has a lot of hair. Yep, and look at Trevathan was both there. Both of those linebackers were not fooled at all and were right there in the backfield as they tried that weird little delayed handoff again. 3rd and 6, here we go. Down to 2 minutes already in the first quarter. Let's get some points here, boys. Blitz coming, blitz coming. Helaire picks it up. Baker, throw it away! Gosh, what is he doing? That's like vintage last year, Baker. Throw the football away. He spun out of it twice. Takes a huge sack back to the 32-yard line. Look at him. You got to throw that ball away right there. Throw it away. Don't. He spins a second time. Weird play there. Clearly good coverage down the field. Not sure why he wouldn't throw it away. Gosh, I hate that. Big sack for Tavai there. Oh, Dunlop is back on the sideline, so his injury must be over. I don't remember taking him off IR. Maybe he's just over there resting. Who knows? All right, Seibert's going to come back out here. He's going to try this 49-yarder. Kick is up. It looks low. Oh, doinks off the front crossbar. Sheesh. The Browns feel snake bit early in this quarter. Looked like he kind of half-legged that thing, too. What is going on here with these Browns? So streaky. It feels like. Stefanski can't believe it. 49-yarder in a dome, no wind. You got to put that ball through the uprights. Half-legged that thing off the crossbar. Doink. All right, D, come on, let's get a big stop here for your offense. They need a little jump start here. Not used to these 1 o'clock kickoffs. Right side, almost picked. Is it picked? Oh, I thought it was picked. Ward had it in his hands. Couldn't hold on to that football there. Right side again, way overthrows his receiver this time. Not even sure who that one was for. It was so far over the place so quickly. All right, here we go, 3rd and 10. Come on, let's get him off the field. Come on, Miles, let's get some pressure down on that side. Or no pressure. There we go. Batted away, Malik Jackson. Nice play as he broke through rookie left guard Calvin Ashley and swats that one out of the air as Stafford tried to give it away. Nice play there, Malik Jackson. Look at that. Stafford's been in the league now for 12 years. Look at that. He has started his Madden regression. He's down to an 82. An 80 as well. Over the head of Hamler. It's going to bounce at the 10 and stop at the 4. Call it the 3. Matt Bosher. What a punt there. We got Matt, Prater, and Bosher. Yes, Kishan, we will get the second half kick. All right. Yes, you keep showing us last week's Nick Chubb stats. Let's show some of this week's Nick Chubb stats because we've established the running game with that good zone scheme. Goal line formation in for the Browns. 3 tight ends and Janovic. We're going to give it to Janovic. On the right side, he gets a little bit of breathing room. Actually going to roll all the way out to the 9. 6-yard run there by Andy Janovic, just giving him a little bit of breathing room here for a second down. Back to pass, right side. He's got his man over there on the side. That's Rashad Bateman, rookie out of Minnesota. Good catch on a first down for Bateman all the way out to the 24. 15-yarder for his first catch for number 15. 9 seconds. This probably ends the first quarter, and the Browns have had a big old yuck fest so far here. Again, not even really making a ton of mistakes, just sort of getting beaten on both sides of the ball. I keep saying the Dolphins. Lions have had good offense, and their defense has forced us to punt once, twice, once, I don't even know. I think we've punted twice. Oh no, he missed the field goal. Punted once and missed the field goal. That was the second drive. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 24. Let's new quarter. Delayed handoff to Chubb, and he's going to go down again. You can see those flowing locks of Tavai. A Beckham sighting would be good. Anything sighting really of positivity on offense. That delayed handoff continuing to not work super well. Tavai just got right in there on that run blitz. Easy pick. Lydell, welcome. We are 6-2 in this 2021 sim here. Right side for Chubb, runs into 2 tacklers, and he's going to get thrown down. Momentum stopped after about 3 yards. Hard to see Shelton. I agree, Oscar. Jamie Collins, if he plays a good game too, always frustrating that he never can put it together for us. Right side, that's Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield, and he's got a very important first down. Just got enough yards there. He needed 8. He got about 9. We will take that all day, every day. Edwards-Helaire, again, the better and better he plays, the more and more likely Kareem Hunt getting re-signed at the end of this season is, especially after already committed big money to Nick Chubb and Myles Garrett earlier this year. Cap space starting to become a premium with the current contracts on the roster. Here's the 13 personnel. Odell, top of the screen. They run mostly play action out of this. This time they are going to run behind the double tight end set, and he's whacked down after 2 yards there. Tavai again. He's been all over the place. His hair reminds me of Palomalu. Just, you can see the flash of hair making plays. Deep down the seam, caught and dropped. Going for Jarvis, he had it in his hands. Ball knocked out on contact. And that's a dropped pass. Going to be from, now he got hit pretty hard, but still counts as a drop. Left side, caught again. This time it's DPJ, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Nice play. Needed to have it back in Michigan. Donovan Peoples-Jones with a huge touchdown. Look at that slant, and then he just cuts it up the field. Shades of OBJ there. Absolutely needed that one. And 32 just gave up on him. He just stopped there and pouted like, oh, he caught the ball. I will stand. Oh, he dove, and then he just got up and stood. Absolutely needed that. Donovan Peoples-Jones, welcome back to Michigan. Oh, needed that one for sure, I agree. We could not let them afford to get any more momentum. DPJ, great play on the right side. Just took that slant, one cut up the field, afterburners, gone. Hugely important touchdown. Feels way bigger than 7 points, just if nothing else, to stop some of the momentum. There's Tavai. He's been good. There's Doug Peterson coming over to talk to him. Some wacky coaching changes, man. The Madden folks have short fuses with these coaches. So yeah, Doug Peterson, you got us a Super Bowl, but the Eagles didn't have a good record, so you're fired. You go to the Lions. Matt Patricia, you had 2 years. You're gone. Out of the league. Mike Zimmer and Mike Tomlin actually switched places after bad seasons. So Mike Zimmer coaches the Steelers and Mike Tomlin coaches the Vikings now in Madden world. Just wildness. Wildness happening all over the place. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Double tight ends left, 2 receivers right. Carry on from the shotgun. He's going to be taken down right away. Tyreek Smith, defensive end. Good tackle there after a gain of 3. I agree. Let's get a turnover. Kishin's calling for it. Come on, Browns. Bring it to us. Blitz coming late. He's got a man over the middle. That's tight end. No, again, that's Trent Taylor, 89, not 88. Trent Taylor's had 3 catches. The first 2 went for touchdowns here. That slot receiver. And again, he's in front of Adebo. Adebo had good coverage that time. But look at Adebo keep going after Trent Taylor cut that route off earlier than he wanted it to be, I think. So another first down here. Lions offense has moved pretty effortlessly through the air and on the ground at times. Right side, check down, knocked away. No, he is going to hold on to that football. Is that Hawkinson? Couldn't tell if that was Hawkinson or Dwelly, their second tight end. It is Hawkinson. That's his first catch, 6-yarder. For TJ Hawkinson, delayed handoff, and Mack Wilson is right there for a 2-yard loss. That's a Mack right in the middle. 3rd TFL for him today. He has been a factor in the run defense. Mack Wilson, nice play there. Totally untouched into the middle of the field. I think maybe Hawkinson was supposed to chip him on the way by or something, but did not work. Mack attack indeed. Gosh, I can't look at him and not think about Polamalu's hair. Then he went on to do those like Head and Shoulders commercials and made me think about it even more. Right side, it's Taylor again. I think he's going to have enough. Is he short? Nope, 1st and 10. Kishin, David Blau does not appear to be on the Lions anymore. They only had 2 quarterbacks on their depth chart, and it's Stafford and then Jalen Hurts, who came over from the Eagles because he's on the Eagles. He's not on the Eagles anymore. So just needed 9 and got 9.2 yards. Trent Taylor's been very effective out of the slot for them. Turn around, give it to Kerryon Johnson. Right up the middle, makes a man miss. He's going to get knocked back by Andrew Billings and company there, but not after a gain, not before a gain of 7 yards. Right side, there is the rookie DeAndre Swift from Georgia. Next in the talented line of Georgia running backs, DeAndre Swift, and he is taken down for a loss, so we'll take that. As he bends it to the right side, tries to go outside off tackle, and Carl Joseph, John, look at him get up to that line of scrimmage quickly. Carl Joseph, what a hit as well for Cadillac Carl. Put that thing in 5th gear right away and got to the line of scrimmage to bring Swift down. All right, 3rd and 4. Looks like they're setting up a screen, and it hits off the back of the center there. Ill-advised. There's 65 right there. Or right tackle. That's Tyrell Crosby, I mean, from Oregon, and it just bounced off his back. So good stop for the defense. Here is Bosher to punt the ball away. Last one went down to the 3. This one goes out at the 15. So good stuff there. Good job, D, indeed. We needed them to get a big stop there, and they did. Edwards-Hilaire, 4 carries for 4 yards. That's not going to get it done. A little bit better rhythm, and again, that huge play, huge run after the catch on that slant from DPJ. Let's keep attacking the secondary. Right across the middle. Nice play there. 9 yards. There you go, Kishin. Saquon Barkley loves Swift. We'll see how effective he is in Georgia now that Georgia is down to another transfer quarterback from Wake Forest, Jamie Newman, who's now the starter for the Chiefs in this game. Chubb gets the first down, goes right side, so 2 runs, about 12 yards there for Chubb. That's a good sign. Try to amp him up a little bit, keep him going. This time inside zone. Hilaire cannot break the first tackle. Danny Trevathan there again. And Edwards-Hilaire is going to knock him down in the backfield. There's Danny Trevathan, who was very athletic middle linebackers. Played with the Broncos for a while, Danny Trevathan. I always liked his name for some reason. Trevathan's a cool name. Yes, agree. Let's get some chubby time going. Yeah, Dinosaur, it does look like Chubb either has like a 10-yard run or a 2-yard loss. It's kind of been his MO. This one's going to be closer to the 2-yard loss as he is stuck there again by Tavai. Jelani Tavai, middle linebacker, or outside linebacker there. Actually, I think he might be in the middle. I think Trevathan's on the outside with Parsons. 3rd and 8. He's going to go right side. He's got a man. It's caught. Jarvis down inside the Lions territory. Huge play as he got over the top of Justin Coleman. Really, really nice catch. Really, really nice throw from Baker Mayfield. 28 yards for Landry's first catch. Look at this ball just squeak over top of Jeff Okudah there, number 34. And then that safety, 29, came over. Okudah got beat. That's Duron Harmon, not Justin Harmon. I think Justin Harmon's a golfer. Duron Harmon. Baker with time, he's going to swing it out to Edwards-Helaire, make a man miss. He cannot make the man miss, and he is ripped down to the ground there by the defensive back. That's Justin Coleman, the cornerback, ripping Edwards-Helaire down for the play was there. Maybe went to him a little bit late. Tried to do the juke move, but Coleman was not biting on it anytime soon. Another good look at the open field tackle. I agree. I think Jarvis will be one of our captains. Oh, Danny T is from Youngstown. Well, there you go. There you go, Karen. There's Chubb right side. He breaks the first tackle. He's not going to break the second one. And now he's hurt. Oh, boy. Breath holding time here. Micah Parsons credited with the tackle. Just please don't run to the locker room. Please don't run to the locker room. Okay, he's on the sideline. That's a good sign. Looks like he's okay if he's on the sideline. Edwards-Helaire checks in the game. We also have Wayne Gallman as the 3rd running back. Right up the middle, there is Edwards-Helaire. Good run, but still not sure how I feel about that draw on 3rd and 12. Does pick up 8, but they're down to the 38. They're kind of in no man's land. I don't really like that call. Almost caught the Lions napping enough to mix it up. Trevathan whiffed on the first tackle, but did slow him down enough for Harmon. So they're going to try a long 55-yarder. He was short from 49. I don't know why 55 is going to be any better. Better trajectory. That looked right. Looks like he missed it right. It's hard to tell from this angle. 0 for 2 now in the game for Seibert. Again, it looks like he's not even swinging his full leg. That ball had enough distance this time, but it was wide right. Didn't even hit the net. It was so far right. So good field position, and Stefanski shaking his head. That's 2 misses now in this half. Obviously 2 misses has this as a 1-point game going into halftime. Let's just not give up any. Yeah, in the dome part's the funny part. It's supposed to be easier for kickers in the dome, right? Come on, get him. Come on, get him. Stafford going to throw that one away. Wish we would see that from time to time from 6 on our sideline. Where is OBJ? I don't know. That's a very good question. Right up the middle, Kerryon Johnson. Mac Wilson takes him down again. Browns may want to call timeout here. This clock is going to roll down close to the 2-minute warning here. Browns holding on to their timeouts again. They do get the ball in the second half. Galladay coming in motion. All 3 receivers bunched to the left side. They go inside to Taylor again. He's got the first down. Man, this little kid, Trent Taylor, has been really good today. 5 catches. 2 of them for touchdowns, 2 of them for important first downs on 3rd and long. This kid's playing some inspired football. Trent Taylor. Stafford from the shotgun. He's going to go right side. He dumps it off to Hawkinson. Tackled there quickly by Carl Joseph. Across the middle again, that's Taylor. He is smacked down. He is 5'8", 174. He played college football at Louisiana Tech. Currently on the 49ers in the real world if you want to look him up, because he's had a good game. Phillips wraps him down there, and timeout's coming. 4th and 3. Why not call timeout here? Come on, baby. Why not call timeout? I don't understand it. Clock continuing to tick away. There's like 20 to 30 seconds more you could have had if you would have 3 timeouts. Prater now going to give his best attempt at the 54-yarder. Kick is blocked! Kick is blocked! Go, go, go! Kicked around, is recovered by the Lions, but the Browns will get the football at the 45. Turnover time, Kishin, you were right. We just didn't know what it would look like. Kevin Johnson with another blocked kick. That's got to be at least his third of the season. Huge play there. Usually we get a scoop and score off of that one. This time we're just going to get the ball about midfield here. Baker 6 of 7 for a $129. He's been efficient. He's got plenty of time. I know, wish we had that extra 30 seconds. Could have called timeout. Still 25 seconds with 3 timeouts. Whole field is open for you. Zips it across the middle to Landry. Call timeout. They do. They're going to get about 9. 2nd and 1. Still plenty of time. Don't need to panic. Deep, just right across the seam. There's Hooper. Get down. Call timeout. Call timeout. They do. 16 seconds here. One more. Let's just try to get a little. Let's just try to get a little bit closer. I don't want to have to attempt this 56-yarder. Plenty of time. Be smart, Bakes. Be smart. Across the middle again. It's Hooper. They're down inside the 40. Timeout called. Will they take a shot at the end zone? Probably just headed to field goal range, I would guess. If they do, check him in. 48-yarder here. He's already missed from 49 and 55. Come on, Seibert. Kick is up. Kick looks good. He got it. So, way to salvage as best you could. Again, not taking that last time out right before the field goal of the attempt. Would have saved about 30 seconds. Brownie Elf, yes, I agreed. Donovan Peoples-Jones does have some of that Josh Cribbs skill set. We'll see if he has that Josh Cribbs want to as well. Josh Cribbs felt like he was one of those players who wanted it so badly at all times. All right, 3 seconds. I would assume they'll just take a knee. It looks like they are going to take a knee, yes. That 3 points could loom large here. Browns are going to get the ball. Stafford takes a knee, and that's it for the first half. 14-10 Lions here in Detroit. A Week 10 matchup. Nagy on Sports bringing you our live Madden sim of the Browns season. We have kept it going. There's a quick look at the halftime stats. We'll look here at some of the other games that are going on in the NFL. Browns and Ravens tied atop the division in the Central. Tua having a decent game over Teddy Bridgewater there. As that game, again, now we have a 1 o'clock kickoff for the first time in a while. These games are just going to be at halftime as well. Giants down in Tampa Bay, fresh off their Super Bowl win over us. There's rookie quarterback Brock Purdy with a lead over Daniel Jones and the aforementioned Saquon Barkley. And we'll get Indy at Jacksonville as well in a game of, look at that, the Colts are 8-0 with Jacoby Brissett. 2-6 are the Jags. The Min Show 5 for 7 in that half. Prater kicks it away. Here we go. Let's get a good first drive. Hamler from the goal line. Come on, KJ. Let's get something going, baby. Makes a man miss, but he is going to get caught from behind by the defender there. All right. Baker back out on the field. He has been awfully efficient, which has been good. He does have a lot of yards thanks to DPJ's catch and run. Kishin, any thoughts on Cam Newton in New England? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it fits, but I guess Belichick is really good at making things work for his players. Right side, quick screen to Jarvis. He's actually going to lose 2 yards there. Caught it and then ran backwards. That's a good question, Dinosaur. I forgot to look. That one didn't look like it was, but they were out of shotgun, so it very well could have been Edwards-Helaire, formationally speaking. Good play there by Coleman to come up quickly and make a tackle for a loss of 2. Yep, there he is. Nick Chubb is back. Kishin wants some OBJ. Come on, Bakes. Play action. Going to go across the middle. Right on cue. There is Beckham for a big first down on 2nd and 12. Ask and you shall receive, Kishin. There is OBJ, his first catch of the game. Nice play for 12 yards and a first down. Three-step drop for Baker, goes left side to Hooper again. We've seen that a couple more times today. Hooper on some short, safe routes. Delayed handoff to Chubb. He goes right up the middle. He's got the first down. Nice play before Trevathan and Micah Parsons bring him down in the middle of that Lions defense. So nice play, couple of first downs. Call this a drive now. Let's keep it going. Back to pass. Baker goes right side. It's caught coming through from right to left. That's Rashard Higgins. He's across the 50. 9-yard gain for his first catch, Rashard Higgins. So Baker really spreading the ball around nicely now. Turn around, give the ball. Nope, play action to Chubb. Faked me out. He's got his man. Deep across. It's tipped and batted around. That ball looked either overthrown for Landry or underthrown for Beckham, and then it looked like it was tipped and could have gone back into Landry's hands. Luckily falls to the turf. There's Chubb. Big first down, makes a juke to the right side. Nice play, Nick Chubb. Big 7-yard run when he only needed one. Had that nice juke move in the hole from Nick Chubb. Watch this. Whoop. Missing that tackle badly was Justin Coleman, the corner. You can see him bringing his hands to his helmet after he misses him. Whoop, right there in the hole. 27 flies right by. Good cut in the hole for Chubb before he is tracked down by Tavai from behind. First down, Browns. Double tight end left side. Beckham comes in. Are they going to toss to that side? Crack back? Nope, they're not. But there is Beckham across the middle. They're going to dump it off to him. He's going to fall forward. He's going to fight his way forward for about 8 yards there. Odell Beckham. Turn around, give it to Chubb. He's going to be smacked down right away. Bitonio looked like was trying to pull around that side, and Flowers just got right. He just whiffed on Flowers. Just kind of see what happens here. All I know is Bitonio is way over on the wrong side of the line. Oh yeah, he did, and he just totally whiffed. He totally whiffed on that trap. It's 3rd and 2. Here we go. Offset eye. Janovic in the backfield now with Edwards-Helaire. Edwards-Helaire, careful! He's going to get tracked down from the back. That's Micah Parsons, the speedy outside linebacker from Penn State, and he gets him down in the backfield. Browns drive will stall here. Ugh, frustrating. Just fall forward. Can't quite fall forward. So, are they going to punt? Or are they going to try another long? They're going to try another long field goal here. 49-yarder. Kicked from exactly on this spot before and was short. That one's going to get in. Seibert, okay. We'll take it now. Seibert 2 for 4 in this game, as the Browns have driven the ball decently from time to time, and he has now had that barely made it in. He was short. He hit the the crossbar from 49 going that same direction, and then missed 55 going the other way. So points are the board. We've talked about ending drives with kicks, and that's what we want to keep doing here. It's time for a turnover. We need a turnover. I'm doing the turnover dance here in my room at Nagy on Sports headquarters. Yeah, you're right, kid. Something is wrong with Seibert today. I'm not sure what's going on. He should have way more leg than 49 yards. Again, I don't know how much like random like nerfing. Like today, he has a sore leg, so we're not going to make him be very good. Phillips, nice play right there in the hole. Carry on. Johnson struggling for yards now. 10 carries, 20 yards for him. They go him outside, brought down, get through, Mac attack. Great play there, Mac Wilson. Another TFL, now 10 on the season. Brownie, I agree. I think it's time to steer clear of Callaway. He's super talented, but injuries and off-field issues. Of course, you are allowed to smoke weed once they decide that's the new CBA, so. But I think we're pretty deep in that room right now, especially with DPJ. All right, here we go. Right up the middle. Come on, blitz him. Nope, right side. That's Hawkinson. He's going to fall back. Kind of tiptoed his way. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Matt Bosher on to punt the football away. KJ Hamler, first chance to actually return one because the first one went over his head. Spin move and then knocked down at the 28. There, KJ Hamler has been held in check. Again, our new return person. There's Edwards-Helaire. Came over via, he was on Pittsburgh's practice squad, and when Kareem Hunt got hurt, I snatched him up. That was a no-brainer, and he is rendering Edwards-Helaire's job unnecessary at this point.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Right side, nice hole there. He cut it back to the middle, 6-yard gain. Kishin, nice. Smaller house with a smaller living room, and so I had my 60-inch, and it was literally too big. It was like hurting my eyes in the room because it was too close to it. There's Hooper. He's got it. Big catch over top of Okuda for a first down. So I downgraded to like 43 because it fits the room much better. Look at this pass right over the top. Hooper just kind of was the only one who saw that the ball was in the air. 3 Lions in the picture. And he goes, where? There's Pete Werner. There's an Ohio State sandwich there with Pete Werner and Jeffrey Okuda coming over late, 34 there. Absolutely, Supreme. You are absolutely allowed to drink beer. I may or may not be imbibing on a tasty adult beverage right now myself. It's the summer. I'm a teacher. I'm not working. I'm responsible. That was a great catch from Cooper. Hooper, not Cooper. Tavai again, and Trevathan right there into the backfield. Slowly developing running play for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11, 5:15 in the third quarter now. Chubb again, left side, can't get past the line of scrimmage there. 93, Deshaun Hand. Talented player at Alabama, like most of the talented players on the defensive line at Alabama. 5-step drop. Come on, come on, come on! Gosh, I hate that. Throw the ball away. Micah Parsons, Penn State product. Rookie gets a sack, 3rd sack of the game for the Lions, and that pushes them way out of field goal range. Gosh, throw the ball away, Bakes. Hey, John, cool. Appreciate what you do. I'm a music teacher in Central Ohio, high school music. That's the day gig. And wannabe football announcer on the weekends. And wedding singer in a band. All right, Gillen's going to punt it here. Going to try to pinch him down in. Ball angling right out of bounds. It's going to go out at the 9. Nice punt there for the Scottish Hammer for Jamie Gillen. I think Natson can actually have a pretty good team. Go Massillon Tigers. A lot of history up there. Went up to Massillon a couple summers ago for something. A lot of history in that town. Oh, sweet, John. Welcome. Welcome for joining us in California. Oh, he was thinking about his touchdown dance. Denzel Ward had his hands on that pick. He would have crawled into the end zone. Yikes. Kerryon Johnson, left side, going to be taken down by Delpit and company up to the 12 here. 3rd and 7. McKinley. Everybody's shouting out their teams. Left side, they're setting up the screen. Kerryon Johnson broke it through. He's going to break. He's going to get the first tackle. First down after not. I thought he was going to maybe cut back in, cut out the correct way. Good blocking. Watch 61 Ashley. You can see, or that's 77, and he just took out Greedy Williams. Mac Wilson got past his blocker, but took a bad angle to the ball carrier. First down for the Lions. I can believe that, Brandon. I can believe that for sure. Yeah, you're right, Kishan. I don't know if... I think Baker would eventually run some of those away. They go Trent Taylor. Look at Miles. Rip that ball out, Miles. He tried. Yeah, we've had some weird Maddenism things. I don't think Baker would. And we even turned on his throw the ball away trait, which he didn't have. But clearly he has not chosen to throw a ball. All 3 of his sacks have been mega coverage sacks. He's just sitting back there forever. Look at Miles just get around and then rip him backwards. Thought he was going to get that football out. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Baker runs very often on Madden. Going back up, somebody's question about JoJo Natson. I think he's going to have a good year for the Browns this year. He just didn't have a spot on our sim roster. He was dead weight at the end of the roster and got himself cut. But I think he'll be a good returner for us. I know Mike Creeper likes him a lot. But I think Peoples-Jones may end up. There he is on the screen. They got him short of it. Denzel Ward, great tackle on Galladay. Goes backwards for 2 yards. And they got the 4th down that they were looking for. As this game is kind of stalled out. Punt, punt, punt. Back and forth here. Warden of the North. 1985. I don't know how much. I mean, obviously at this point, who knows? They've had so many coaches. Arians definitely would have been an upgrade. I don't know if he was in the running when Jackson got it or when Freddie got it. I can't remember how far back they were interested in Bruce Arians. There's one. Oh, couldn't get around him. Hamler falls forward to the 31. And again, I think he does. Remember, he took that massive hit in Tampa Bay his rookie year. Maybe he didn't run so much after he got smashed. All right, here we go. 4 wide receivers spread out the field. That's going to spread the field for Edwards-Helaire. Makes one man miss in the hole. He's going to fall forward for 8 yards. 2nd and 2 now. Yes, that's very true, Johnny. Has been smacked in the head a couple times when running and without much call, so I would be afraid to do it too. Chubb goes to the right side, finds nothing, but for upcoming 3rd quarter comes and goes without much of anything exciting going on. We need to get this offense revved back up. You're right, we need OBJ. Hooper's had some good catches. Where's Higgins? Where's DPJ again? 3rd and 4. Baker back to pass. It's picked. Oh no, he forces it in the gap to Higgins. It's picked off by Danny Trevathan. So we hadn't seen one in almost 7 quarters. And in quarter number 8, Baker's pick bug comes back to bite him. Lions with the ball already in field goal range. That ball was forced and it was behind Higgins. Ill-advised. Ugh, terrible play. Trevathan just stood there and waited for it. Didn't feel like he had pressure at all. Just Baker being Baker. He does that from time to time. And I just don't understand it. So Stafford's got the ball at the 29 again, already in Matt Prater range for sure. Good tackle. Kishin, you're at the. You just told me you're watching on your TV. In the game at Detroit. All right, 2nd and 4. Come on, let's get a stop. Let's get a turnover. Kerryon Johnson in the middle again. Knock it out. Phillips with the tackle. Gets down to the 22. 3rd and 3. Let's get off the field here. Hold him to a field goal. Maybe Johnson can get another block. He's the kick blocking specialist. Right side. Steps out of bounds. 1st down. That's Galladay. Wide open over there. Again, he's mostly been held in check. Remember that like 55 of those 79 receiving yards were all on one play. Love the passion, Kishin. Appreciate you watching, my friend. Come on, Browns. Let's get a turnover. Pick would be... We haven't had a pick in 2 weeks. Let's get a pick. Sack, fumble, something. We've had 0 sacks in this game, making Matt Stafford look like a Hall of Famer. Right side, it's Hawkinson. He's going to get knocked out of bounds by Carl Joseph. Yeah, look at that. 4th in the league in sacks, 0 today. Right on cue. Let's get a sack. Come on, Lario. Lario actually leads the league in sacks with 9. Mac Wilson with another good tackle right at the line of scrimmage there. Kerryon Johnson, 15 carries now, 25 yards. Yes, please hold them to 3 indeed. Back to pass. Come on, Miles. He got around the corner. There's Hawkinson again. Phillips tackles him, and they are going to keep him short of the first down. Nice tackle. Phillips sort of stood him up, wouldn't let him fall forward. Really nice play, and then they blew the play dead. Getting Hawkinson's momentum stopped was huge. Look at him. Just kind of stood him up and wouldn't let him fall forward. And they blew it dead before Denzel Ward came and did something illegal with the crown of his helmet. So, defense does their job. Now it's block to kick. Here we go. Come on. Nope, didn't even come after it. Kick is up. Kick is good. 17-13. Important 4-point lead, especially with the way the Browns have been playing super well on offense today. They can't get anything going. Stymied in the run game. Baker had his first turnover. OBJ's only got 2 catches. Jarvis maybe has 2 catches. Hamler has been not great at the return game. All right, here we go. Come on, Browns. Let's get some going. Let's get another touchdown. But at the very least, no turnovers, Bakes. Come on, be smart, baby. Browns lead in total yards, 266 to 221. Baker back to pass. He's going to go to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield. Little halfback out route. He's going to get about 7 yards there on first down. That counts. 3 catches for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Desmond Trufant. Feels like he's been around forever with the tackle there, number 32. Long-time player in Atlanta, if I remember correctly. Desmond Trufant. 2nd and 3 now. Clock at 10:30. Oh, tipped at the line. Looked like I couldn't tell what he was going for, if that was Bateman or if he was trying to go to Hooper. 3rd and 3 now. Really important. Goes across the middle. He's got Hooper. First down to Hooper. That's what he does. That's Austin Hooper's job on this team. Get first downs. I'm not sure if it'll be on the switch, John. I think I saw Madden 20 on the Switch the other day. I was going through some games that you could buy. I think Madden's on the Switch. But I don't honestly know. 1st and 10, needed that one. Micah Parsons in coverage. Baker with lots of time. He's going to sling it out right side. And Chubb toe tapping from the hash mark. Plenty of room. He could have turned that ball upfield. Instead, 3 yards and steps out of bounds. Play action. He's deep across the middle. He had his man. He had Beck open. He just airmails it. That's the play they were looking for Beckham. Come on, baby. Across the middle. It's caught. That's Higgins. First down. Higgins attacks the seam. Big first downs are down to the 25. Sheesh. All these long 3rd down conversions. Not doing my blood pressure any good. Tackle downfield again by Tavai. He's been everywhere. Needed it. Big first down. Let's go. Let's keep the momentum going, boys. Couple routes. Chubb in the backfield. 3 receivers. Looks like DPJ far right. They're going to go out of the backfield. The Chubb, make him miss. He gets past Tavai. He's down to the 5. He's going to go out at the 6, actually. Ball must have been in his left hand. Nice play there. Little swing pass to Chubb out of the backfield. Can't get him going running. Little swing pass to him. He was able to make that first step to get around Tavai and then down and taken out of bounds by Desmond Trufant at the 6. Nice little swing pass there. I haven't seen that a lot. Usually just checking it down to the running backs. But we'll take it. Down to the 6. Let's get 7 now here. Come on. Just be smart, Bakes. 2 receivers left. Looks like there must be one way down to the bottom because I don't see a 5th receiver. Right up the middle to the goal line. Edwards-Helaire thought he got in. 2nd and goal now. Nose of the football resting right at it. 3 receivers in. They've got them spread out a little bit. 3-step drop. Rolling, firing, caught, touchdown. It's Higgins. Hollywood Higgins. Finally, Browns get into the end zone. Must needed touchdown there. Huge play. Rashard Higgins that time. Baker did a nice job of putting it behind Higgins kind of on purpose to keep him away from Tavai, smacking him in the face. Accurate pass at the goal line. Wanted him to just turn around and give the ball to Chubb. But we'll take it, Hollywood. Touchdown, Browns. Kick is up. Kicking has been scary, but kick is good. 74 yards and 9 plays for the Browns. Taking their first lead of the game here in the 4th quarter. Njoku, haven't seen you all game today. Big, big play. Hollywood Higgins. Again, he always feels like kind of the forgotten man. Got Higgins, OBJ, Landry, DPJ. That's why you don't need Antonio Callaway on the roster anymore, especially with his headaches. Speedy as he may be. All right, here we go. Stafford for the first time down in the football game. Let's see if he starts to press a little bit. Turnover would be nice. Again, we need a pick. We haven't had a pick in 3 games maybe, 2 or 3 games. I don't think we've had a pick since the bye. Deep down the middle, caught! I can't believe Galladay got behind him. Wow, what a strike from Matt Stafford, who's always had a strong arm. Another 54-yard catch deep down the seam on that post. Wow, what a strike, and Carl Joseph let Galladay get behind him. I don't think that's the way that the play is drawn up for the defense. Galladay makes a great catch down to the 20 exactly. 54 yards like that on first down. Jeesh. Just like that, the Browns are playing red zone defense. Yep, that takes them out of the red zone there. That shift took too long of a time to get out there. And it's the delay of game. So Browns up 3. We got 6:24. This game has flown by again. Doug Peterson coaching these Lions now in 2021, upset. But play clock went to 0, man. Not much to argue there. 1st and 15. Stafford back to pass. Come on, Miles. Miles released, but he got there late. They dump it off to Kerryon Johnson out of the backfield, and he is taken down to the 13. Nice play out of the backfield to Kerryon Johnson's been a much better receiver, 5 for 51, than he has been rushing the football. FBH, FBW, man. FBF, good to see you. I can read your call sign. Ball's out! It's picked up! Gready's got it! Browns have the football at the 5! Huge play there! The turnover they needed. Hawkinson fumbled the football. Let's see if they replay it. Or review it, rather. I thought he had it for sure. Step. That ball's definitely out. Guess who? Cadillac Carl Joseph. Forced fumble. Needed it big time. Wilson pinned him up. That ball is definitely out. First down, Browns, a gift. Cadillac, Carl Joseph, like getting run over with a Cadillac. And Hawkinson fumbles at the 5. The Browns, 5:38 to salt this one away. Left side, Edwards-Helaire. That ball looks like it's getting pulled on, but he gets 7. First down run there. What a play. Cadillac, Carl Joseph. The big stick. Bunch formation. Baker with time, fires it across the middle. That's Beckham. Beckham to the 23 there. First down, Browns. Chew clock mode is on. Play clock under 10, 9. Beckham with his 3rd catch. They're going to turn around and give the ball to Chubb up the middle. Nice job. He does a little veer to the right side. Does a nice play. Just ran straight instead of juking, and that gets him 7 yards before Jeff Okudah takes him to the ground. 2nd and 3, Edwards-Helaire now up the middle. He's got the first down, but this one's going to come back. That one felt like holding the minute that flag popped up, and it is. And Joel Bitonio, all pro, Pro Bowl left guard there with the hold, 2nd and 12. So you can tell how far up the field that hold was, that they only went back 2 yards. Chubb left side. He's got a nice little juke move. Nick Chubb up to the 30 on a 9-yard run. Chubb finally finding some daylight here. Big 3rd and 3 here to go. Clock just ticks under 3 minutes to go. 3-step drop across the middle. He's got Landry, first down. Great play. Nice little 7-yard pitch and catch. Very safe. Very easy first down, Browns. Clock running far towards the 2-minute warning now. Nice play, easy pitch and catch. Landry maybe the surest hands on those routes. Had to reach for it a little bit, that double slant route. Had OBJ and Landry. Opted for the safe, easy play, easy pitch and catch on 3rd and 3. 1st and 10, clock running. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. We're going to give it to Allaire. He's got some space up the middle, and the delayed hit-up makes a man miss. Edwards-Allaire up to the 48 of Detroit. Nice running for Clyde. Edwards-Allaire again filling that Kareem Hunt hole very nicely. 2-minute warning is upon us. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Browns just trying to salt this one away. Can't get too conservative. Best not to give number 9, who looks like he's having some abdominal pain over there. Maybe he's got some bad gas or something. Brownie Brew just spilled my cereal. Right to the side. Edwards-Allaire again. Hold on to that football. Another 8-yard run on first down. Finally, the Browns offensive line exerting their will. First timeout for the Lions. 1:55. Chubb in the game. 13 personnel. 3 tight ends. They like to go play action out of it. They're going to run it to Chubb. First down, and then he plows over the top of Tavai. That plume of Polamalu hair flies up in the air as he hits the truck stick right in his grill. Second timeout called. Nick Chubb running a little bit more aggressively here on this drive for sure. Turn around, give the ball to him again. Trap up the middle. First down, Chubb. Got it. That's probably going to do it now. Last timeout called. Just running it down their throats. First down, Browns. $1:52 on the ground now for Edwards-Allaire and Chubb together. They go play action this time. Swinging it left side. Picked off. What are you doing? Ah! Stupid. Way too fancy. Just dump it off to Njoku's wide open out of the backfield. What are you doing? Oh, Baker, what is that? Stupid. So dumb. Desmond Trufant says, I'll take this. I can't believe you're throwing that to me. Second pick of the game. This one hurts big time. So stupid. So Browns indeed. Thanks, Brownie. Appreciate you sharing with your friends. We're making our push for 200 subscribers. We're up to like $1.75 right now here on Nagy on Sports. Swing it to the right side. Breaks a tackle. Carry on Johnson. Matt Wilson takes him out of bounds, though. So no timeouts. 90 seconds. They need a field goal to tie. This one's going to be nervy. Play action. Holding maybe across the middle. Tipped. Picked off. Go Browns. It's Cadillac Carl. He's got it. And I think that's a holding flag. Let's see what it is. Holding Browns. Huge play. Cadillac Carl and the Browns bail out with a second turnover in the fourth quarter. What is happening? Carl, MVP of the day for sure. Chubb up the middle's got both hands on the football. He's up to 90 yards. Let's see if we can get him to a... Nope, not even going to get him to 100. They're just going to kneel and get out of Dodge. Whew, scary one today in Detroit for sure. But Baker takes a knee, and that's it. Oh, they're going to have to run the ball. They're going to have to run one more snap as the play clock is 1.5 seconds in front of the game clock. So Baker will have to take another snap. Jeez, Cadillac Carl. What a game. The big fumble and then the pick off the tip at the end to seal it. There's a look at the fumble right there. Greedy Williams picked it up. So, interesting game. Browns with another win survive survive and move on. They are now 7-2 here in our sim season. Tough game coming up with the Houston Texans in Houston. We'll bring that one tomorrow for you. Bring that one to you tomorrow on Nagy on Sports. But for today, the Browns survive down the whole game, 427 to 298 total yards. Good on third downs, not so good on red zone. Huge time of possession. It was really just those two ill-advised Baker turnovers. Stafford 25 of 33, 277, 2 touchdowns in his pick. Baker 23 of 29, 298, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. John, appreciate you watching. Go Browns indeed. As they survive to go 7-2, Kerryon Johnson kept in check all game. Chubb with 22 for 90, and Edwards-Helaire, so 145 yards from your two running backs. That's the way to get it done. 150 if you count Janovic there as well. For the Browns, Hooper 6 for 73, had a nice game. Jarvis with 4, Edwards-Helaire, Higgins, and Beckham with 3. Chubb with 2. Peoples-Jones had the 63-yard catch, and that thing was gone. 45 of it on the ground for those rack yards. Bateman with 1 catch. Lions were led by Hawkinson, Taylor, and Galladay, or excuse me, Kerryon Johnson was 6, and then Galladay 5 for 133. He had a big day there. Defensively speaking, I was going to say it had to be Tavai. He was all over the place. 16 tackles for him. Sack for Parsons and Trey Flowers, and then a pick for Trufant and Trevathan for the Browns. Mack Wilson with 12 tackles, Joseph with 10, 6 for Cadillac Carl. Sacks today, 0. Picks today, 1 for Cadillac Carl. Needed it to happen, 3 pass deflections. Carl also had that huge fumble that was recovered by Greedy. So, Browns survive, advance, get to the end of this 2 for 4 for Seibert. He was not great. Jamie Gillen was pretty solid. Hamler, decent on kicks, not great on punts. So that's going to do it here for this Week 10 matchup in Detroit. Fun game. Thanks for everybody for watching. Appreciate you. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. Everybody who gets to watch these live and comment, that's a lot of fun. People who are watching them later in the day, we really, really appreciate it. Again, started this project like 5 weeks ago. I had no idea it would go to this. We're over 20,000 views. 200 subscribers are coming up quickly, so it's been so fun. Really, really appreciate everybody. And we'll bring you our Week 11 matchup. You can see at the top we have Week 11. Gosh, 5 away games in a row. Week 11 at Houston. Then we go to a tough game in LA. The Chargers are playing well. Justin Herbert's playing very, very well. And then we will come back home finally Week 13 to play Mitch Trubisky and the Bears. So Taylor Bennett says that we had an awesome win and she's excited for us. Thanks, Taylor Bennett. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Phil Nagy on Sports. We'll do it again tomorrow. Look at that. 7-2 Browns are rolling here in 2021. And you can see the Ravens have yet to play, so we don't know where they had their bye. So they're still 6-2 in the division. Thanks so much for watching. As always, go Browns!